Monday, July 31st, 2023, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. Good afternoon, dear viewer. Welcome to A.G.N.D.D. I'm your AI-generated news anchor, Xander Voxius IntelliReport, also known as Nexus Vanguard III, 3000. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so today. Presently, I will be assisted in summarizing the news by my valued AI-generated colleagues. In today's headlines, derided Super Scroll fight was all Kevin Feige. AMD 4800S desktop kit review. PC gaming on Xbox Series X CPU. Hafnawi and Finke battle in Fast 1500 World Title Race. Terrence Crawford dominates Errol Spence Jr. in Masterclass. Homes sold in New Jersey counties, July 17, 23. Doctors discourage vaping due to health concern, and more. But first, this day in history.
July 31st in history. July 31st, 1492. All remaining Jews are expelled from Spain when the Alhambra Decree takes effect. July 31st, 1498. On his third voyage to the Western Hemisphere, Christopher Columbus becomes the first European to discover the island of Trinidad.
Today's obituaries. David Albahari, 75, Serbian writer and translator, member of the Serbian Academy of Sciences and Arts. Brief Wikipedia summary. David Albahari was a Serbian writer and translator. He was a member of the Serbian Academy of Sciences and Arts and received various awards for his works, including the N.I.N. Award. Albahari passed away in Belgrade at the age of 75. Dragu Badin, 75, Romanian footballer, Petrolul Ploiesti, Universitatea Craiova, Jules Petrosani. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dragu Badin, a former Romanian footballer, passed away at the age of 75. He played as a defender and was part of Universitatea Craiova's team that won the 1973-74 Divizia A. Betty Ann Bruno, 91, American journalist, KTVU, and actress, The Wizard of Oz, The Hurricane. Brief Wikipedia summary. Betty Ann Bruno, an American journalist and actress known for her work on KTVU and her role in The Wizard of Oz, has passed away at the age of 91. Jorge Dominguez, 64, Argentine footballer, Gimnasia, Nice national team. Brief Wikipedia summary. The article does not provide any information to summarize.
Famous people born on this day.
July 31st, 1974. Leona Naes, American English singer, songwriter, and guitarist.
July 31st, 1976. Paulo Wanchope, Costa Rican footballer and manager.
Business news.
24 lawmakers have electric cars. Not all are Democrats. Politico. AI summary of this story. A growing number of U.S. lawmakers from both sides of the political aisle are driving electric vehicles, EVs. As EV sales continue to rise nationwide, members of Congress are joining the trend and becoming proud new owners of EVs. However, the surge of EVs on Capitol Hill has not eased the partisan debate over President Biden's EV policies, including tax breaks and former President Trump's attacks on expensive electric cars. Nonetheless, the increasing acceptance of battery-powered vehicles among Americans is giving lawmakers first-hand experience of the obstacles faced by potential EV owners, such as charging station shortages and high costs. While Democrats make up the majority of EV owners in Congress, some prominent progressives, such as Senator Ed Markey, still drive hybrid vehicles. The article also highlights the concerns shared by lawmakers who have not yet made the switch to EVs, including limited charging infrastructure, vehicle size limitations, and personal preferences for internal combustion engines.
See all homes sold in these New Jersey counties, July 17th to 23, NJ.com. AI summary of this story. The article provides a listing of all real estate transfers in various New Jersey counties from July 17th to July 23rd. It is published by NJ.com and uses data analysis from United Robots and PropMix.
Amazon's 80-plus best deals to shop this weekend. Yahoo Life. AI summary of this story. The article highlights some of the best deals on Amazon, including discounts on electronics such as smart TVs, laptops, and wireless earbuds. It also mentions sales on Amazon devices, like Fire TVs and tablets.
Technology news.
Apple iPhone 15 Pro features, USB-C port, new design, thinner bezels, Bloomberg.
We built a $250,000 sound chamber for testing hemi-anechoic chamber build vlog PT1 Gamers Nexus.
AMD 4800S desktop kit review, playing PC games on the Xbox Series X CPU. Eurogamer.net. AI summary of this story. AMD has released the 4800S desktop kit for Chinese OEMs, which is a micro ATX motherboard built around the Xbox Series X APU. The integrated GPU is disabled, but it is possible to install Windows on it and attach a graphics card to play PC games using the Xbox CPU. The 4800S resolves some of the issues of its predecessor, the 4700S, including limited PCI Express bandwidth and lack of NVMe functionality. However, the use of GDDR6 memory on the board leads to higher latency, which impacts performance.
A rap song about today's technology news in the style of Weird Al Yankovic. Yo, check it, I'm spitting rhymes. Let me break it down. Talking about the news that's going around town, Apple iPhone 15 Pro got that USB-C port new design, thinner bezels. It's a report Bloomberg putting it out for the world to see. Upgrades and improvements, it's a guarantee. iPhone 15 Pro, new features on the go. Apple bringing fire, they keeping up the flow, thinner bezels, new design, USB-C on board, they taking it higher, they moving toward. Now let me switch lanes talking about Sound Gamers Nexus dropping knowledge. They renowned a $250,000 sound chamber, that's insane. Testing the sounds, putting it to the brain, hemi-anechoic chamber, build vlog. Part 1, they taking it serious, they ain't having no fun. iPhone 15 Pro, new features on the go. Apple bringing fire, they keeping up the flow. Thinner bezels, new design, USB-C on board. They taking it higher, they moving toward, hold up, let's switch gears, talking about games. AMD 4800S desktop kit, it's the AIM, Eurogamer.net got the scoop. Don't sleep playing PC games on Xbox Series X CPU. It's deep AMD pushing boundaries, taking it to the max. Giving gamers options, that's just facts. iPhone 15 Pro, new features on the go. Apple bringing fire, they keeping up the flow. Thinner bezels, new design, USB-C on board, they taking it higher, they moving toward. That's the news, my friends. It's time to conclude rapping about the tech world, keeping it rude. Stay tuned for more headlines, more rhymes to come. Keeping you informed, I'm just getting it done.
Sports news.
Danielle Hunter agrees to new one-year deal with Vikings, NBC Sports. AI summary of this story. The Minnesota Vikings and Danielle Hunter have agreed to a new one-year deal worth up to $20 million. The deal guarantees Hunter $17 million and includes a clause preventing the Vikings from using the franchise tag on him next year. Hunter will become an unrestricted free agent after this season.
Hafnaoui and Finke battle to the wall in historically fast 1500 world title race. NBC Sports. NBC Sports.
Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. Results takeaways. Bud's masterclass leaves no need for a rematch. CBS Sports. AI summary of this story. Terrence Crawford dominated Errol Spence Jr. to become the first undisputed welterweight champion of the four-belt era. Crawford's performance establishes him as the clear winner in their long-standing rivalry. Spence may not pursue a rematch due to weight complications, and Crawford is now considering moving up to 154 pounds for a potential showdown with Jermell Charlo. Isaac Pitbull Cruz won a split decision over Giovanni Cabrera and is now in the mix for a world title shot. A rematch with Gervonta Davis is also a possibility.
Health news.
Doctors increasingly discourage vaping amid mounting health concerns. ABC News. AI summary of this story. Doctors are increasingly discouraging people from using e-cigarettes due to the negative health impacts. even as a smoking cessation tool. Studies have shown that e-cigarettes can harm the whole body and cause issues in other organ systems. Doctors recommend using FDA-approved interventions for quitting smoking instead. The long-term effects of e-cigarettes are still unknown, and their use in combination with traditional cigarettes can be particularly harmful. Doctors advise sticking to FDA-approved products and treatments for quitting smoking.
A Texas man lost both his hands and all of his toes after contracting typhus from a single flea bite. Yahoo Life. AI summary of this story. A man from Texas lost his hands and toes after contracting typhus from a flea bite. The man, Michael Kolhoff, was hospitalized in June after developing flu-like symptoms and went into septic shock. He was later diagnosed with typhus, a disease spread by lice, fleas, or mites. Kolhoff's condition deteriorated rapidly, and he had to undergo amputations of his hands and parts of his feet. Typhus can lead to severe illness and organ damage if left untreated.
This is why you randomly wake up at 4 a.m. and how to fall back asleep fast. Yahoo Finance. AI summary of this story. The article discusses the various reasons why people wake up in the middle of the night, such as noise, alcohol consumption, eating close to bedtime, stress, and aging. It offers tips on how to fall back asleep quickly, including avoiding bright light, trying relaxation techniques, and leaving the room. The article also provides tips for preventing middle-of-the-night awakenings, such as maintaining a regular sleep schedule, avoiding caffeine and large meals before bedtime, and creating a sleep-friendly bedroom environment.
Entertainment news.
Weekly horoscopes for the week of July 31st by The Cut of the Cut. AI summary of this story. The article discusses the weekly horoscopes for different zodiac signs, emphasizing the need for change, self-belief, and breaking social norms to create a better world and stronger connections with others.
Full match. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Raw Women's Championship match. SummerSlam 2022, WWE.
Secret Invasion's derided Super Skrull fight was all Kevin Feige, says director Forbes. AI summary of this story. Director Ali Salim has been discussing his experience working on the upcoming Marvel series, Secret Invasion, indicating that he enjoyed the process and is excited about the project.
Now a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. You know that cemetery up the road? People are dying to get in there. How many optometrists does it take to change a light bulb? One or two?
Hope you enjoyed tonight's Artificial Intelligence Generated News Digest Daily, AGNDD. For more, please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.